Hello, Brittany Corchea here. I am a licensed cosmetologist based out of New Jersey, and I am here today to just share with you some quick tips on how to grow healthy natural hair. And this can be applied to just hair, period. So I'm just going to give you 3 tips for today. Tip number 1 to growing healthy natural hair is drinking lots of water, being hydrated. And this is important because, like hair, your body entirely needs hydration. This is what allows your body to function the proper way. And hair is no different. Hair growth is no different. In order for your scalp to be nourished or to nourish the follicles that allows your hair to grow, it needs hydration. Hydration is one of the things that your scalp or the follicles of your hair needs in order to nourish it and ultimately provide growth. Tip number 2, take vitamins, multivitamins, hair, skin, and nail vitamins. And I say this because as we age, we lose those vitamins or those enzymes or just our overall well-being starts to change, and your body needs things on a regular basis. And a lot of times when we eat certain foods, our body expels it through waste. We may take in a lot through maybe smoothies or juices, but then your body takes what it needs and then it gets rid of the rest. And a lot of times, if your body's not functioning the proper way, it's not really going to get everything that it needs. Your body's not going to absorb it the way that it should in order for it to nourish not just your scalp, but your entire body. So you really wouldn't see the benefits of those nutrients on a day-to-day basis if your body's out of whack. So what am I saying? In a nutshell, taking vitamins allows your body to take in what you're not getting on a regular basis. If you are in America like me, you may be exposed to the standard American diet, which is, the acronym is SAD. Go figure. So you may be exposed to a lot of processed foods, which have very little to none, very little to no nutritional value at all. So it's not providing you any nutrients. It's not providing you any minerals that are going to help to nourish your scalp or provide nutrition or nutrients for your body to do what it's supposed to do. Your body's supposed to continually allow your hair to grow when it's healthy. So taking multivitamins and hair, skin, and nail vitamins or biotin supplements allows your body to take in those nutrients to feed your scalp, which then in turn causes your hair to grow. Tip number 3, avoid excessive chemical styling. And when I say chemical styling, I don't just mean relaxers, because I did say natural hair. These are tips to help grow natural hair. I don't just mean relaxers. Chemicals meaning colors, bleaching, anything that puts a chemical to your hair which changes the integrity of your hair. And let me just clear something up. I am not in any shape, form, or fashion against chemical services. Like I said, I'm a cosmetologist. I've been licensed for quite some time now, and I have been doing hair for quite some time now. And I too have used chemicals in my hair. I've relaxed my hair growing up. I stopped relaxing my hair in 2009. So before that, I was getting relaxers from the time that I was 8 years old. I wanted finger waves and my hair was way too curly. I've also colored my hair a lot. Before all of my blonde grew out, I was like golden with a short haircut, literally maybe a year ago. So I am very, very familiar with chemicals. What I'm saying to you is that prolonged use or excessive use without proper care will cause your hair to be dry, brittle, and eventually break off. So if you are not in a position to take care of your hair the way that it should be when you're using these chemicals or getting these chemical services, it may be a good idea to hold off, or don't do it so much. If you're a woman who colors her hair, or maybe you get touch-ups for your grays, instead of going for a permanent color, maybe you should go for a semi or a demi color, which is a little less harsh. Or if you're getting your hair relaxed every 6 to 8 weeks, maybe try to get a protective style that allows you to go a little bit longer between your relaxings, just so that you're not putting as much stress on your hair. And in between the time that you're not getting these chemical services that you're so used to getting, deep condition your hair. Now, I was only intending to give 3 tips, but I'll just make this the 4th and the last one for now. Tip number 4, deep condition your hair. Deep condition your hair. I cannot stress that enough. Deep condition your hair. Deep conditioning your hair is beyond just a rinse off conditioner that you would use when you wash your hair. When you deep condition your hair, this allows conditioning or moisture to actually penetrate into the cuticle layers of your hair, actually getting deep into the follicles of your hair and giving your hair the hair shaft or each strand of hair things that is missing, that moisture. It allows shine to enter your hair follicles, or it allows your hair to be more supple. So deep conditioning your hair gives your hair something that a regular conditioner cannot do. This allows your hair to be a lot softer, more manageable. Excuse me one second, guys. I have a toddler who wants to make a cameo. So deep conditioning your hair does a lot. I actually recommend deep conditioning your hair, if you're able to, every 2 weeks. Now, I've been doing rice water. I love it. The smell is not so great, but I offset it with lavender essential oil, and I've been doing it for maybe about 2 months. I've actually been doing it in my baby's hair. Her hair is growing, it's sprouting like crazy. And my oldest, her hair is so thick, it's ridiculous. But I do that as a form of conditioning, because what that does is it puts good bacteria into my scalp, and it allows my scalp to I'm assuming that it allows the pH of my scalp to be more balanced. So it enables my hair to grow. I've been seeing a lot of growth. What I'm going to actually do is post a picture of before and after, or do a link check, just so I can show you guys the progress that I've been seeing, or the growth, the result of my growth. But again, let me just recap these tips. Number 1, hydrate. If you are not crazy about water, add fruit to your water. Drink water. Water is life-giving. Ma'am, chill. Water is life-giving, and you need water. Your body needs water. Your body is made up of the majority of water. So it's critical that you get water. Number 2, take multivitamins. Take some sort of vitamin supplement that's going to nourish your body and allow your body to feed your hair follicles, to feed your scalp. Number 3, avoid excessive chemical services. Try to refrain from getting chemicals as often. And if you absolutely have to get a chemical service, deep condition your hair as often as you can. I recommend every 2 weeks if possible. And if you're able to, go for a homemade or organic deep conditioner. I like to actually make my own deep conditioners when I'm not doing rice water. I do maybe something with avocado, or something with, I've done mayo. You know, there's different things that you can play around with, but the key is to deep condition your hair. So growing your hair, taking care of your hair is not hard to do, but it does take effort and it does take consistency. It's not something that you can just do one time and think that it's going to be the end all be all. Believe me when I tell you this, I've been doing it for a while. So with that, I will bid you farewell for now. I will see you soon with another set of tips. This has been an edition of Hair Tips from Brittany Corchea. Have a wonderful day. Love you guys.